Assalamu alaikum Al-Hadi family, and welcome back to Beyond the Broadcast. Today's episode is dubbed Beyond the Dojo. I'm Med Rizvi, and after a long break on my end, I'm so glad to wrap up my Al-Hadi journey with somebody we all love and are inspired by. He's not just the founder of Al-Hadi Champions Dojo, but he's our coach, a mentor, a motivator, a believer in all of us, and most importantly, our sensei. Sensei Nizar, thank you so much for joining us on today's episode.
Thank you for having me. Assalamu alaikum, all students, all parents. Very happy to be on this great journey.
Just so our audience knows, I have known Sensei for many years now, maybe around 10 years, alhamdulillah. And the way I was describing Sensei in the beginning is the relationship I have with him. So that's just a little background on our relationship between each other. And to kick off today's episode, Sensei, let's go back to not just the start of your karate career, but your athletic career in general. Where did your story start? Where are you from, and how did you get into sports?
Oh my goodness, you're taking me way back to a beautiful memory in my life. Started back in my country. I was born in Damascus, Syria. And I was in love with sports since I was 7, 8, 9 years old. Start looking for professions in sports. I don't know how. I love sports. My dad was very supportive. Started with my dad. My dad used to be a professional wrestler. So I tried, first sport I tried boxing. It was a little difficult because I was so tiny. Then I tried gymnastics. It was so far from the house. Then the only sport was nearby. It's like a walking distance. It's karate. So I started karate, and like what I said, I was just into sports since I was a little boy. This is the whole story.
It feels like karate was meant to be.
Karate is meant to be as a profession. When I was 16 years old, I represent the national team of Syria, and I start to travel almost all over the world.
MashaAllah, that's
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Sensei, since we talked about some other sports other than karate, aside from karate, what's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport, definitely gymnastic. Swimming. Preferred more individual sport. It shows your dedication, your distance, your hard work. It doesn't mean I'm not a team player. I am. But from my experience with sports, from 9, 10 years old, 16 years old, I think the national team, it's that's what makes me start thinking of individual sports. But all sports, I have gone through all sports professionally. Soccer, basketball, volleyball, ping pong, swimming. When I say professionally, because when we're on the national team, we have 2 days off. The 2 days off, you cannot sit home or you go home. So you join another group and you practice other sports, you play other sports with the national team. So all the sports I have adopted was coming from a professional athlete or professional coaches. Yeah.
It's good to know. So let's go back to karate. That's what that's really defined your successful career, mashallah.
Yes.
So can you talk about your karate career a little bit more in detail, and then how did you become sensei?
Okay. That's beautiful. It's just too quick. It's a long story. Like what I said, 16 years old, representing the national team. I have competed in local small competitions where the Karate Federation discovered that, hey, this athlete is okay. He's good. Let's add him to the team. So I have been added to the team. If I'm not mistaken, 1985. If I'm not mistaken, if I said it's you're taking me to about you. Remember, this is live. I was not prepared for this, and he's like, Sensei, I'm gonna give you a question. I said, no, I will answer all your questions without looking at it. So, I believe 1985 when I first have been added to the national team as a 60 kilogram athlete to represent the Syrian national team. Since then, I have been traveled so many different countries as a national team members. I don't remember I failed too many times. I always return back to the country with medal. Most of the time final, most of the time bronze medal. The highest medal I have achieved, it's the Mediterranean game. I was on the semifinal, and then I end up with bronze medal 2 times
Nice, mashallah.
for 60 kilogram divisions. And it's one of the amazing medal in that side of the world. Yep. Yes, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So, how did you become the sensei of Al Hadi, and like, why did you join Al Hadi in the first place?
Oh my goodness. Al Hadi. Started with Al Hadi I started as a PE teacher when I started the physical education. When I started the physical education program over at the other location, not at this location, the first location for the school. I was convinced by one of the sisters who used to be my neighbors, like, hey, you're great and you're into sports. Please, how about joining Al Hadi school? So I started have a meeting with Maulana, with other brothers and sisters for the PE program, and they were asking how you're gonna do this, and I was like, we can always do sports anywhere. If you really wanted to do sports, it has to be coming from the heart. You have to really make a plan and make an goal. And since then, almost I believe 2014 or 15, if I am not mistaken, I started the PE program. I believe I'm the only one, or I'm the one who started professional PE program with Al Hadi School. Consultation. So the board directors decided to have me on board. I started at Vast Location. It was a great experience. We didn't have that much places, but from the limited equipment, limited spaces, I have, alhamdulillah, achieved a great program. We did a great job working together for many years to have PE as a PE program. Sports, it's not only fun. Sports, it's some professions. Sport, it's love. Sport, it's respect. Sport is discipline, high quality performing. Sports, it's encouragement. You do not. I've seen a lot of coaches. Discourage is not in the picture at all. You always encourage your students, even if they don't provide you with the best. Yeah, that was my guidebook in sports history.
And I can attest to that because I was actually Sensei Nizar's years and also a student in his karate class, and that's something that all the things you're saying is something that I've seen, and like being disciplined, being encouraged so many. And so, Sensei, talking about you are a coach and mentor to many students, was there anybody in your life that was a mentor? And is there one piece of advice from them that you could share with us?
Absolutely. I have gone through so many students, especially from the community, because I dedicate my I have so many opportunities, honestly, and I decided to stay with Al Hadi community. I mean, I see love, I see passion, I see respect, I see honor. I see students like you. You were doing this today. In the past, you were a little young man and working with me as a student, and now you are one of the amazing students, and you achieve a high quality level. This is something makes me feel so great. I have a lot of students who was really trying to reach that goal, but also we work under the circumstances and the umbrella of Islam, especially for girls. So we're limited on that, which is okay, but we have reached a good level of achievement with the girls and boys, alhamdulillah. Yes. You like me to mention some names, or?
Yeah, sure. Same. There's some students that have achieved, and Al Hadi students have achieved some
achievement from Al Hadi. MashaAllah, we have first one who left the school a long time was Habib. We achieved silver medals, U.S. national. We're talking about the whole United States. 2 silver medals, if I remember. Also remember, I didn't prepare, but I do remember the names very well. Of course, Sunera, multiple time U.S. national champions. Mehnur, Rida, my own son, Ali, my daughter Yasmin, they part of the program, of course, with Al Hadi. They're not students at Al Hadi, and they part. I'm talking about my own children. Forgive me, students, if I forgot some names, but this is a high quality achievement. We're talking about level of United States, also state champion. Many of our students from Ohio who reach. I have little boy Zuveri, internationally. He got 2 gold medals over at El Salvador. It's one of the amazing competitions. We have young ones. I'm talking young ones. My youngest is Mariam Zuveri, one of the amazing child karate. I have Fatima. I used to have Ali and Fatima, brother and sister. Uh, it's so many students. The achievement, it's there. You just need to work for it and go get it.
I've also myself participated in karate competition, and I've seen the fellow students I work with. We've achieved so much. Even like the district, we've been received like every time I check like the FPD, I see people like they're receiving gold medals, silver medal, bronze medal. Al Hadi, alhamdulillah, has always been up there.
Alhamdulillah,
Coaching Sensei,
alhamdulillah. It's not easy. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your students. Like what I said earlier. Always encourage, never discourage. Anybody can do sport. Sport, it's a lifestyle. Sport, it's a daily program. You cannot just say, "Oh, I'm tired today." No, you're tired when you're sick. You're not sick, you can do it. This is how I treat myself, and I believe if I can do this, you can do this. Only time I stop when I'm sick or I'm in the hospital. Other time, you see me on the field, running, doing exercise, working with children. With children, it's the most beautiful things in the world. You need to understand me. You need to understand all children. You have to go to their level and then elevate them to your level. It's difficult to make them grab their hands and bring them up. That's going to be very difficult. You go to the level of the child and then you believe in this child. Deliver those messages to parents, where parents need to understand, hey, your child does have a skill. Help me to bring these skills to high quality level and achieve a different level in their life.
Definitely. Sensei, to wrap up this first part of the episode, I mentioned earlier about a mentor in your life. Is anyone who is a mentor to you? And is there some advice from them that you can share with us?
It's always like what I said. My dad used to be a professional, and he is always looking up to me. He was very helpful and very supportive, whereas my dad never see me in life competing. Even my mom, it was a little difficult for me to compete and my parents there, but my dad always had those achievements and those encouragement to me, to my brothers, and alhamdulillah, here we are. Today I don't like to brag about myself, but today I am one of the officials of United States certified as an official Class A in the USA, meaning I am a referee, professional referee in the United States, certified and a professional coach. I reach level where I go to different countries and I teach their national team, Salvador, Ecuador, Nicaragua, even online. And also I have done during the pandemic, we have done an excellent training for more than 19 countries. Brother Abidi, principal of Al Hadi School, helped the setup and fixed me with all this amazing equipment to deliver a great training, about 2 hours training from Al Hadi School to all over the world. That was my biggest achievement. That was something I've never dreamed of, and he was very supportive. Everybody was home and nobody wanted to show to outside. We came here, we did the setup, and we did it. Yeah.
And just for the families at home watching, I just want to say that the program is a good sense. And I can attest to that, and there are so many students on high that can attest to that. More than the achievements, but what the students are learning from it, the life skills that are taking from it, more than karate and the new sense.
Alhamdulillah. It's always like what I said. If there is a professionals, there is succeed. Training and training and training, practice and practice and practice. Develop professions, develop success, develop high quality of students. Nothing comes easy. You have to earn it and you have to work hard for it, even academically. You need to study to achieve something. There's no way you can catch something on your hand if you're not sure about it. I recommend and I encourage all our students at Al Hadi School, believe yourself and aim high. Look forward. Try to achieve something. You will. I promise you will. You just need to have the strength for it. And the strength comes parents. Believe your parents. Trust your parents. Trust your teacher.
You know, Sensei, that was like extremely inspirational, motivational for myself and everybody watching.
Of course.
And I'm looking forward to the advice section at the end of this episode.
Absolutely.
We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back after this ad, inshallah.
Have you finished your Apex course? If not, make sure you visit the admin office soon. Oh my god, I should have studied.
Welcome back, Al Hadi family, to Beyond the Broadcast. This episode is dubbed Beyond the Dojo. I'm joined with Sensei Nizar, and we're moving on to the fun section. We have some fun questions for Sensei. But real quick, before we begin, if you guys are wondering why we're outside, Sensei had the idea, since, you know, we're athletes, we stay active and stay on our feet. It'd be cool to take the podcast outside for a day in the nice, fresh air, get some fresh air and get the sunlight in. So I think we both enjoyed that, alhamdulillah.
Yes.
So let's get started with the questions. So the first question is, what should be taught in school that isn't?
What you mean in
Like,
Hadi?
like in the Hadi, any school, what's something that's not taught but you think should be taught?
Schools.
Yeah.
In Japan, they have, and I don't think because of karate, I'm saying karate. In Japan, they have the first 15 minutes of every day. It's about, it's not karate, it's part of the disciplines where it's adopt karate, taekwondo, kung fu, all this. It's just for the discipline of the child because of the workout. It's a great workout because a lot of people, they're not fit for all kind of sports. But this one, it's you don't need any equipment, you don't need anything. So they use this program as a morning program, and also you can search on YouTube and you will see it. Most of this been taught in Japan, and it works out perfectly fine for 15 minutes as a fitness. But it's part of karate or some kind of karate movement. I think we should start this.
Yeah.
But I don't want also, again, I'm not trying to protect my karate from that.
Yeah, I feel like also in Al Hadi we have a mini version of that. We have, you know, the morning stretches. We kind of have a mini version of that in some sense. So Sensei, I have a sports sort of kind of question. Would you rather be the best player on a bad team or the worst player on a good team?
That's a good question. I don't like to be called bad player on a team. If you decided to be a team player, you need to try your best. And if you're a good player, be a good player for the team. That's my answer.
I like that answer. So it's a bit different than some of the other answers we got. I like it. So the next question is, what's your favorite family activity?
Family activity. We play badminton a lot. We love it.
Nice.
And we do swimming a lot, the whole family.
That's
We
good.
love swimming. We love swimming. We love swimming. If I was, actually, I can be a professional swimmer, and I recommend the brother Mazhar for swimming. Don't go after
Shout
me.
out, brother Masai.
He's a great swimmer. I see him on floor, and I highly recommend him for everyone. But I swim very well. I taught my children how to swim professionally, where they finished 20 laps within maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. We call it 2020, and that's a professional swimming pool. Yes, these are the tennis. I love tennis. It's like what I said. I love individual sports where elevate you a different strength.
Definitely, yeah. So, Sensei, do you have any pets? And if so, do you want one?
I do have. You mean pets as a pet?
Yeah, pet.
We have birds at home.
Nice, birds.
We have canaries, and they hatch and they make 4 babies already.
Oh, mashallah, very
Yes.
nice, very nice.
Yeah. So my kids loves it. I think it's small bets at home help the children to develop a little different responsibility. It's not about how you eat and how you study and how take care of something. So this
Yeah.
is my children's responsibility. Those birds is yours to take care of, and now you build from small thing. You build responsibility for your children. So this is why I have birds.
Yeah, very nice. So, Sensei, on the same cart, what was your most favorite vacation? Or not more than vacation, even like what was your favorite country to visit? I know you've been to many countries.
I have gone through, I think, all over the world, if I'm not exaggerating, just because I was in the national team professionally. Best one, Istanbul.
Istanbul, interesting.
Istanbul, it's the best part to go and visit and enjoy, where they adopt Islamic way. They have the Islamic way. You don't have to worry about anything. They have a lot of Christian. They have a lot of different religions, but at the same time they have Muslim, where you can enjoy beautiful views.
Yeah.
Istanbul is one of the best and one of the best experience I had, and I have competed in Istanbul 5 times on the roll. I only failed once, and the other 4 times I have achieved medals. Yes.
Yes, mashallah, mashallah.
Yes.
So, next question. What is something you're no longer scared of? Fear you overcame.
To reach that level, I was trying so hard to reach the level I want, and Alhamdulillah, I made it. I made it, and I reached that level. And I reached that level. Been working at Al Hadi opened the door for me to move forward and keep going. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, that's
Yeah.
very nice. So, Sensei, earlier before we were recording the podcast, we were talking about how hot it was outside and how we're both okay with the heat. So, on that, what's your favorite kind of weather?
I love the hot weather. I cannot. I have no tolerance for cold. I don't like cold. I'm sorry. I love hot weather. Texas. That's why I choose Texas, Houston, especially Houston, because a lot of people don't like the heat and don't like the humidity. I love it. It fits me. It fits my lungs.
Yeah. Okay, Sensei, we got like one more question here.
Yes.
What makes a good friend? What do you think? What qualities? Like a lot of students, you know, they see who should I make a friend with, right? What would you like suggest like to students so that qualities to find of a good friend?
The quality of the friend had to be the same quality of you. When you look at yourself, it has to be a mirror. Because what you believe, your friends needs to believe. And you build the relationship with a friend with honesty and dignity and a very high quality discipline. More than brother and sister. Friend is a friend. You have to match. You look at yourself with your friend.
That's deep, yeah, good to know.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Al Hadi family, to Beyond the Broadcast. This episode is dubbed Beyond the Dojo. I'm joined with Sensei Nizar, and for the last part of this episode, Sensei, I have 2 more questions for you.
I'm ready for you.
The first question I have is, can you talk a little bit about the karate program here at Al Hadi, as also known as Al Hadi Champions Dojo, what you guys offer, what you guys have achieved, and what the future looks like?
Absolutely. Like what I said earlier, we started karate program here in the school about, I will say, maybe already 6 to 7 years. Proved by the board and the help of principal, and also I have to mention this in the one of the sisters and brother, sister Shireen Abidi and her husband, brother Fawad, was a very, very big support for the program. They stay with the program all the time, and they doing a lot of outside work helping to improve this program. This is the honest truth. Many other sisters on board just to support our females for the disciplines and to feel okay during the training. So I have a very good support for the program. The program started with 2 days long time ago, and now we have 5 days. And I have, alhamdulillah, 2 locations. We have Voss and we have here. And also we added summer camp to the program. So we have summer camp, especially this year. My summer camp started June two sessions, 2 weeks session, other 2 weeks session. It's the full month of June, inshallah. So I recommend it for everyone. Please register and
Yeah.
add your child to the program.
Yeah.
I promise it's going to be so much excitement. The focus on disciplines needs a little fun. In order to achieve something with the children, you have, like what I said earlier, go to their level, catch what they have, and then elevate them and bring them to your level. So, inshallah,
yeah.
yes.
So, and just another recommendation for Al Hadi parents. Summer programs are a great way if you're a new parent, enrolling your child in Al Hadi to get familiar with the Al Hadi family, the students. They can make new friends. And it's a great way to get into shape, especially for my kids personally. When I did karate, we did a lot of nice intensive workouts. Alhamdulillah, made me really athletic. My legs, my arms are strong. I think that's one of the coolest parts about karate is that not only are you working out like one part of the body, but you're working out multiple parts of
everything.
And so it helps with your flexibility, discipline, your strength. That so many benefits to the karate program. So I recommend you guys all join. And on top of all that, it's fun. And it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it a lot.
Great achievement, trust me. It gives you that self-esteem, self-discipline where you don't get it anywhere else. It's not because of, again, I'm not trying to sell my karate to everyone, but karate, it's a daily training, daily program, lifestyle. Your lifestyle develop all this strength, believing in yourself, believing others, and like what I said earlier, aim high to reach high level in real life. It open your eyes and it open your mind to adopt a lot of things. To study more, to engage more, to work to achieve something in your life.
Definitely. And so, as a student who's been Al Hadi for the past 14 years, and I've been in various different athletic programs, basketball, soccer, karate, I feel like the karate is one of the most, it's established. It's probably one of the oldest, if not probably the oldest athletic program we have here at Al Hadi. It's very established. So really recommend you guys enroll your kids in it. Firstly, from my end, I'm the one advertising here. Not Sensei, I'm the one advertising it this time. So I really recommend it to you all.
Yeah.
And to wrap up, Sensei, one last question.
Yes.
Do you have any advice to Al Hadi student athletes and to us students in general?
So we're talking sports, or we're talking academic?
So let's do both. First sports and then academics.
The only way, and I said it also earlier, practice, study. To achieve different level in your style, you have to earn it. It's not gonna come free. Work hard for it. Believe in yourself. Believe your parents lead you to the best. Work with your parents on anything in your life. Be open book with your parents and study. Practice, achieve high quality training, high quality of discipline, and you will reach your goal.
Thank you, Sensei. Some really good advice, Sensei, that you've given us today, and it means a lot to us. It's a real honor that you join us on this podcast, and I think I personally benefited so much today. I've learned so much more about you, and I think all the parents have. And Sensei, thank you so much.
Wallahi, it's an honor for me to be on this beautiful program. Thank you so much, Mehdi. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that we have this great interview together. Thank you for whoever was working on this. Thank you so much.
And just to end from my end, thank you, Al Hadi family, for tuning into all these podcasts over this last half year. It means a lot to me and a lot to all the crew that works behind the scenes. Mr. Malak, and some other students in the 10th grade, Zahar Rizvi, Zainab Zaidi. All these people put a lot of hard work and effort, a lot more than me. Talking is very easy, but editing and doing all the work, that's the hard work, and it means a lot to them when you guys want to support it. So thank you guys so much. This is my final podcast. I'll be graduating. So I hope that you guys will tune in next year for season 2 of Beyond the Broadcast. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.